We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 6, Craig Gentry.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
I got 3-1.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
In the second spot,
here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, number
Season
7,
batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Batting third,
settling in now, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Royals. Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Alex Gordon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Here's Neil Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Walker.
High pop-up. Bregman is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There is Escobar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. For Gattis, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers. We'll tell you, it's been a huge. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
No, he's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starling Marte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hosmer
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Brandon Moss. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Bregman is there for it. One out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Contreras will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, number 16.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Seager.
Kyle Seager. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them. I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gentry. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip.
Bregman.
From the stretch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Gentry.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down out there. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starling Marte.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Into the box, Brandon Moss. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Hitting off for the Orioles.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Soler. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Escobar. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gentry is over, 1 out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball.
And a curveball that time that
Ball
broke
one,
too
no
low.
strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
In the air, out to right. Gentry over to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Nate Carnes, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Stop. Alcides Escobar.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
D-Rod.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Gentry. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in, Marcus Semien. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
The 0-2 once more. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Gaddis has it. And the throw is in time. Walker is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number
First
35.
baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now, Brandon
designated
Moss.
hitter,
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out for us
Baltimore,
here in inning number
first
8.
baseman. Ian
Bobby Parnell has been
Your
summoned from the
attention, please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the 8th.
Royals, number 47, Bobby Parnell. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field, number 23, Josh.
Joe
Pinch
Mauer
hitting for the
is going to be
Orioles.
asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the
Joe
8th.
Mauer.
And it looks like and this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle
number
Seager.
16.
He was retired via the ground ball
Seager.
last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Moustakas has it to Walker for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's a pop-up now. Gaddis has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moustakas. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now playing first base, number 9, Joe Mauer.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Chesler Cuthbert will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with 1. 2 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Soler is there. 1 down. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
for the Royals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Michael Givens will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 60, Michael Givens. This change for the Orioles. Now playing third base, number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
And that misses, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Mauer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit for Gordon. Here's Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Contreras is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35.
So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Contreras. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Robinson Cano. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final